What's up, Google debunkers?
Google debunkers. I'm gonna be.
Yeah, miniminuteman, the person who is, of course, both a very good inspiration for me and probably one of the only guys I actually look forward to his videos. Pretty much, he debunks a bunch of conspiracy theories relating to archaeology, just talks about a bunch of archaeological cool things. I really like that. But what I've also been noticing is that recently there's also been a bunch of weird and insane sort of frickin' conspiracy theories about space. Space! Yeah, the big ass nothingness. There's a bunch of conspiracy theories about that. And since he says, of course, he's not a space expert, I'm going to debunk them myself. See if I can get a shot at this. This is completely unscripted, by the way. I'm just losing my mind.
5 reasons why people think the moon landing was fake.
The moon landing. The greatest fucking achievement of mankind. The greatest achievement of all mankind was fake, according to some people. Pretty proves how we need to fund our education system.
If you look closely at this photo taken, you don't see any stars in the background.
I hate this specific one because it's so annoying to explain to people. But I'm going to say this right now, the moon's bright. It is incredibly reflective. It is insanely reflective, to be fair. And so, if it's this insanely reflective, and, insanely reflective things reflect a lot of light, then this means that we need to dim down our cameras just so that, when we're watching the footage, we don't get flashbacks.
And if you also look at the footprints left on the moon from Neil Armstrong, compare the design to the actual image of the bottom of his shoe. My man's got Yeezys on.
Here they are. You can actually see the design. Whoa, it was so easy to do your own research.
On top of those, the other image of the flag planted on the moon was rippling in space. Apparently that's not possible. I was always playing games in science class, so I had no idea.
Well, that explains a lot. But also, not only with explaining a lot, I will also explain to you that no, it could not flap. That is, of course, how space physics works. Basic space physics. It's a vacuum, of course. There's no air for it to flap. That's how flapping works, with air. Flap in space. The thing is, it wasn't flapping. You can see the footage. It wasn't flapping. How hard is this to explain? It wasn't flapping in the footage. They literally just grabbed the pole, had a little part sticking out of it, that went into the flag to just hold it up there. And so it just, 2 poles here, flag right here, boom, we're done. Let's do it. Yeah.
Next is some rubble they found on the moon, which is marked with the letter C, as if it was a movie
That's a watermark.
prop. A news company came out and said that Buzz Aldrin, who was part of the moon landing, came out and said that it was all staged and they did this to win the space race against Russia.
That's just straight up misinformation. It's like, literally that. That is just complete misinformation. You can check online. He never said this. He never posted this. I'm a kid and I know about this stuff. What happened to our education system?
Hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity, hippity hopping over hill and dale. Da 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 da.
Ever wondered if the moon is really what it seems? Some conspiracy theorists claim it's not a natural satellite but a hologram.
Welcome to the information age. I really thought we would be done with this kind of stuff. Like, genuinely, you know what? Stay hydrated. It helps your brain and prevents you from turning into bliss.
They argue that the moon's perfect size and position, its strange light reflection, and the lack of surface detail up close suggest it might be an illusion created by advanced technology.
My brain hurts watching this. Alright, so I will say this right now. No, the moon is not a hologram. I can confirm that by looking at the moon. First of all, in order to run a freaking projection, you need something to project it on. You need something to project it on. And therefore, if you just shoot a bunch of light into space, you won't be seeing anything. Light can only be seen when it's being reflected off of something. That is why, if, like, for example, you're trying to make a hologram, we would have to need to make a thing, like, nearly couple million kilometers wide, that would just stay there and not fold while we just shine a light on it. And not only that, it's not perfect. That's why supermoons exist, you dummy. You milli-moron. It's 300,000 kilometers away. Yeah.
Why would anyone do this? Theories abound, with some believing it hides a deeper truth.
If we had the technology to project the moon, then we wouldn't need rockets at that point, because we would be able to send massive, holy crap tons of stuff into space just for the fun of it. There is no benefit of faking a moon.
While scientists insist the moon is just a natural rock,
For your correction, it's actually a natural satellite.
skeptics still question its authenticity. Could this be a clever cover-up, or is it all just wild speculation? The debate rages on, leaving many to ponder. Is the moon truly a hologram?
Out of all the frickin' things you could have believed, you believe this. Like, oh no, the moon's not real. Shut up. The moon is real. Ever heard of time?
Or are we simply seeing what we want to see? The mystery continues, and the truth may be more elusive than ever. What do you think?
I think you failed physics class.
Google debunkers.
Google debunkers.
Google debunkers. The Google debunkers don't want you to know about this. The Google debunkers are trying to cover it up. The government is full of Google debunkers.